So you're thinking about leaving the United States. The best piece of advice that I can tell you is that if you're receiving disability benefits, call Social Security right now. Don't dilly-dally. Call them and ask them. Well, one, you want to find out, is the program that you're receiving benefits one that would allow you the opportunity to receive those benefits if you leave the country? That's the first thing. Then you need to specify which country you're going to, because some countries we are not on the best rapport, meaning we being the United States. So you don't want to go to a country where your benefits may be suspended while you're there, because after 12 months those benefits will be terminated. So you want to find out two things. Is your program one that allows you the opportunity to receive your benefits when you're traveling abroad? And then the biggest thing is, if the country you're going to, let's say you're going to a country like Costa Rica, and you're going to be there for an extended period of time, is that a country that will allow you the opportunity to receive benefits while you're there? Get those things clarified. Social Security has no problems telling you whether you can or you can't. Don't sit here and try to figure it out and guess. Ask them. They'll tell you. Most people want to know when they'll get a disability review, and this is what I tell people. When people get disability benefits, I tell them this. I say Social Security typically does a review every 3 to 5 years. They're not bound by that number. In other words, if something happens in your file that warrants them to make a determination that you need a review sooner than later, it's within their pleasure to do so. So when you get disability benefits, I always want people to know one clear-cut thing. Don't stress or focus on when they're coming back around. Don't focus on when they're going to come back around. Focus on your health. Let me say this, let me say this, let me say this. Do not focus on when you're going to get a review. Focus on getting better. Social Security, sometimes, depending on the person's age, work background, on their age, the type of disability impairment they have. Like, for instance, let's say you were in an auto accident, you had a bad back, you had physical therapy done, you've had various treatments and everything like that. They're thinking, looking at this condition, you might be better in about a year or so. So they might set you for a year diary. That's the word we call diary for when they come back around and review your case. But then you might have you might not have a terminal condition. You might have a condition that, let's say you have cancer, and you go into chemotherapy and you're in bad shape. Well, they may think that, well, you know what? This may go into remission with aggressive treatment. They're getting aggressive treatment. Let's come back in 3 years and see how they're doing. No longer there, cancer-free, get you off the benefits. So keep all those things in mind. The focus is not on when they're coming back around. You need not to worry about that, even though most people do, because you've gone through so much headache trying to get your benefits. Your focus is on your health. Get better so you can get back out into the workforce so that you don't need to rely on Social Security. And as long as you're going and getting the treatment that you have to demonstrate that you're still disabled, that is your best piece of ammunition, not on when the review is coming back around.